Alright, I just came back from a run. Sat down on the couch for a little bit before I start my video. A little bit of a rash, but I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so it is what it is. Um, yeah. So what I was gonna say is there was this guy on this video on The View, okay? Who was saying some really, really disrespectful stuff, okay? He went on The View, okay, and basically said, this woman was asking, why do a lot of highly educated women, career driven, tend to be alone and not have families, blah blah blah. And this dude gave such a condescending answer. It was sickening. He said because those women tend to be entitled, those women to be argumentative, those women tend to not know their place. Some really, really sexist shit. You know what I mean? And obviously he's from that red pill loser bullshit. So I'm thinking to myself, no, that's not the problem. The problem is that when you're a high class woman, okay, you need to look for high class men. So, unfortunately, there's a lot of low class men because I would consider myself low class. So therefore, I'm not going to go for a high class woman because I'm a low class man. So you need to find a higher class of man, okay? Yeah, that is just as educated, just as good, just as loving, and just as caring. And that is a small pool. So if you're and highly educated women, highly educated men are in a small pool. So if you're in a small pool of highly educated men and a highly educated woman, yeah, you're not going to find what you're looking for. Because usually highly educated women are not going to just spread their legs for just anybody. Okay, and that's why a lot of these red pill dudes don't like. They are not going to just spread their legs when it comes to anybody. It's like, yeah, because she's a high class woman. Of course she's not going to just spread her legs to anybody. And nor should she have to, nor should she. Okay? And they're like, well, men want to create families. It's like, it depends on the man, because there's a lot of men that don't want to create families. There's a lot of dudes I know that want to fuck around their entire lives. Okay? And then another thing I saw was stupid was, don't move in with your family, because it's just going to cause tension, it's going to cause arguments. I've seen guys moving together with 20-year friendships, and, they'll end their friendship after 1 year living together. I said, first of all, okay, if you truly love somebody, yes, you're going to need to move in with them. It's called a compromise. The problem with today is people don't know how to compromise. People don't know how to have rules of respect towards each other. That's the problem. Not having your own shit. Yeah, having your own shit is fine. But at the end of the day, if you want to marry to somebody or make a long-term commitment, especially with kids involved, you're going to need to live with each other. You can't live like a divorced couple. Like, one day with daddy, one day with mommy, and daddy just comes over with mommy and just a screw. Come on now, we all know, we've seen this picture, we know how that goes. So yes, if you truly love somebody, yes, you're going to move in with them. Yes, you're going to love them. Yes, they're going to irritate you. Yes, that's going to happen. But that's been going on for fucking thousands of years. Okay? You just got to work on yourself to be a better man, or you need to work on yourself to be a better woman. And it's not going to be easy, because there's going to be times where you're wrong. There's going to be times where she's going to say shit that you don't like. And there's going to be times that he's going to say shit that you don't like. Okay? You just got to be an adult and suck it up and deal with it. And that's the problem. Most of y'all don't want to suck it up and just deal with it. Most of y'all will just be quick to end a friendship or relationship, and none of y'all want to compromise or want to talk things out. You guys will be quick to fight and quick to break things off. And that's the problem with the world.